extra time.
No. How long do you think this match will take?
How long? I don't know. How long do I have? 20 minutes? Okay, let's wrap it up.
All right, so we're about to start round 14 of Grand Prix Lincoln. I'm Brian David Marshall. I'm here with Hall of Famer Raphael Levy, and we're about to watch Matt Mercier playing Jund on the left. I'm sorry, on the right, playing against Samuel Friedman with Affinity on the left. So both of these players are sitting on 33 points. So yeah.
So the winner can probably draw into the topic, right? So 31, let's see how many players can make it. It's X21. So it's 9.
So the top table's already drawn.
All right. So that would be 9, 18. 12, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. It could be close. Could be close.
So you can say you might see people having to play in that last round?
Might be one player with X21 not making it. Like, it's just, I haven't made the math really. It should be something right. I could work it out if you want.
No.
1 or 2 minutes.
Let's watch these guys play.
That's the kind of draw you want to have when you play Affinity. It's 2 guys on turn 1, and 2 men available. Every color.
And a tapped land from your opponent?
Yeah, that's pretty good too. Like, it depends what the follow-up is. If you have nothing else after that,
right,
then you have like 2 points of damage every turn, which is pretty lame.
Is he playing cranial plating?
Yes, of course. So that's the one card you want to hit all the time.
So if he goes land, he could play cranial plating.
From that start, you want cranial plating. Like, you want every card to be cranial plating in your deck.
Is that a City of Brass?
Yes. He has 1.
There was like time when that was a tournament staple card. You've played your fair share of City of Brasses over the years.
I don't know where mine are. Where mine are. I had Arabian Nights one.
There's your Steel Overseer you mentioned earlier.
Yeah. So that could be a pretty fast draw. Heal the Overseer, or maybe not.
Like, what's your last card? What is it? What was that last card, Ray?
Edge Champion. And
then bolt that, yep. This is one of the reasons I've never liked playing.
Boxes ready to go.
Wow. Oh, wow.
Right, he had the Jund Charm. I think I said Jund Charm in his hand.
And a Terminate.
But he's going to be able to kill it anyways.
Looking for the players.
He only has 2 artifacts after Jund Charm. Like 1.5 just makes us probably going to attack. I don't really. Yeah, probably. And the Liliana. Yeah, I think.
And an untapped land.
I don't see this game going very long.
The untapped land's the biggest part of that equation.
Yeah, exactly. Like, he might wait for him to attack with he might not expect the Jund Charm. Like, it's a card you sometimes have, but
2 spots remaining in our
not main deck.
And looking for 2 players for our next Commander event.
Yeah, next turn he has nothing.
Oh, and then he animates the land too.
Signing up mini masters and various formats of win boxes.
Liliana is going to take care of the H champion. He's going to be sitting with a drum and 2 lands.
Do you consider not animating the land there?
Nah. I don't think he can really play against Jund Charm. Jund Charm is going to wreck him anyway.
Alright, see if we can get the full 0 permanence here. Full permanent, 0 permanent victory.
I don't think he can.
Oh, there's the plating.
Doesn't do anything. Yeah, it's over. There's a Tarmogoyf too. Anything to make it feel damage. Can't even.
Once again, if you're signed up for standard win box 12, your events are ready. Please see the judge to the side of the event stage to check in. Standard win box 12,
use this card.
legacy number 2.
That's why I don't really like Affinity anymore. Because then you sit, once the first wave is dealt with, you don't have anything.
Yeah, you have no way to restock your hand. There's no.
Especially when you're not playing the podcast.
Yeah.
Like, this game's gonna be over in a second.
So, Doug Potter, who's been talking to me on Twitter today, Doug PKR, said Matt Mercier is an Alberta local who won a 400-plus person at a PTQ, 400-person PTQ, playing at a GP, playing with Tarmogoyfs and extended last year. So this is a deck he's pretty comfortable with, and an archetype he's pretty comfortable with. All right, they both go to the sideboard. What are you doing here as the Affinity player?
You pray. That's what you do. Usually when you play Affinity,
sideboard in religion.
You just hope that they don't hit the Ancient Grudge, and you hit your he's playing Blood Moon, so it's just probably relying on that.
Your Blood Moon's great in this matchup, right?
If they don't fetch for the basic lands, yeah.
So we see
he's not gonna be taken by surprise. He knows. He probably knows that everyone's running Blood Moon, so he's probably gonna go for the.
He's certainly going to bring in a Corrosion Grip and
Corrosion Grip, and yeah, he's going to Ancient Grip, Corrosion Grip.
2 Ancient Grudge. Which Knight of Soul's Betrayal is just too slow, right?
Which one?
Knight of Soul's Betrayal.
Could be one. Could play one or two, maybe.
Yeah.
It's a legendary enchantment, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so probably just one. I'm not sure, but it could be fine against all the Nexus and.
Right.
Even the Edge Champions.
Yeah. Slow it down.
Yeah. Probably dead gone. Just another cheap way to deal
sure.
with.
What do you take out? I guess do you take out Dark Confidant?
You take out Dark Confidant and probably a couple of Lilianas. It's just a little too slow.
Right. And he just against a swarm of creatures.
He's gonna kill most of the non-protected guys. He probably just has to play around Blood Moon. That's really the only way. Yeah, that's probably it.
How many lands is the Affinity player playing?
Usually 19 or 20. Let's see.
2 more players for our next
4,
twisted
5,
draft.
9, 7.
2 more players for our next Commander event.
17?
4 more players for our next
17 lands, and the Springleaf Drums, I don't know. And the Mox Opal, or no?
Mox Opal and
Springleaf
Springleaf Drum. 7 more.
Pretty mana intensive.
And Samuel's gonna run just Blood Moons and that's it. Probably gonna take out the Torpor Orb, which doesn't do much.
Any chance he brings in the Aethersworn Canonist if he's worried about Blood Braid Elves, or he doesn't care?
Yeah, I don't think it's good enough. It's just gonna die to everything.
Sure.
So I don't think Canonist is a good option. And what else? No, that's about it. Is he taking out Torpor Orb? Probably Ornithopter or Midnight couple to just die to everything, or just Springleaf Drum. Maybe not. He probably wants to.
It's tough to take those cards out.
Yeah,
right?
it's really tough. Maybe he wants to keep the acceleration, so he plays a Blood Moon before Matt can fetch for his basic Swamp or basic Forest. It's probably his best bet to have Blood Moon on turn 2.
Keeps his hand. Yep. Matt sends in his back.
Losing game 1's Affinity is often a little tough because you're like, okay, Affinity has a good matchup in game 1 against
right,
and then you're like, okay, I just have to squeeze in one more. Just one more. Just don't hit your sideboard cards for just one more game. Any of the 2.
Right, and it's such a presence, right? It's like a deck you're always thinking about.
Affinity?
Yeah.
It's been away for a bit, and then he came back.
And everyone has some number of Ancient Grudges in their sideboard, right? If they can.
It's not just good against that; it's good against other decks too.
Right. Yeah.
You want Ancient Grudges against Melura as well. Just kill the Spell Skites and Pods.
Yeah.
And against, I don't know, anything else. Like Shackles. Against Trunks, not so bad. You kill
Yeah.
the Signets.
Yeah.
It's collateral damage that hits you as well. Oh, he's keeping Dark Confidant.
Underway. Oh, that's
no quick start. If the Signal Plus survives,
yep.
surviving the first turn.
Get in for 4.
Yeah, Overseer. Wow. Yeah, he has to kill it now.
Yep.
Yeah, now if he kills the Signal Plus, there's nothing on the board. Here's our stuff.
You're at 12.
Another Overseer?
I think there's another Gen Charm.
If there's one, I don't think there is one.
No, I don't think so, no. Oh, that was the handy mulligan. So he's got a land that's going to come into play tapped here, it looks like. You can't afford to like take damage from your lands either, right? Let's try to
I'm not doing much, just blocking a Memnite. And from now on, the Gen Charm is not going to do much. It's
Right.
just going to kill the... well, it's not going to do much. It's still going to kill 2 guys, but the Ornithopters and the Overseer are going to survive.
They get in for 5 here.
That's Entering Grudge or nothing. Right, yeah. Ancient Grudge to kill...
Steel Shaper's Gift for cranial plating.
That has to be an Entering Grudge. I'm not even sure that does it. Let's see.
Doo-doo-doo.
See what's an Ancient Grudge, Quips.
He's going to Bloodbraid Elf and hope he hits Ancient Grudge.
That wouldn't be good enough. You would need to...
Huntmaster. There's a Jun Charm.
This doesn't do enough.
Now the Bloodbraid lives.
What? How many damage is Jun Charm?
It's 2, right? It's 2
Yeah, how
damage
big is
everything.
the Overseer?
1/1 and then
it's
he gets a
1/1.
counter,
I
yeah.
thought it was 1/2. Yeah, never mind. Still over.
He's like, oh yeah, but I'm
You can't deal with the 2 threats. Yeah, I remember the Overseer being 1/2. Probably why I didn't do too well.
So Sam Friedman steals a... Oh, he was on the play that game. So now he goes back on the draw.
Yeah. Mulliganing and not seeing an Entering Grudge.
Being able to just rack and ruin 2.
Rack and Ruin. That was a good card.
Yeah, that card was so awesome.
Could kill a Processor and Colossus.
All the old people smile. You can just do it so they'd be like rack and ruin. You know, just point at both those
What'd you
things.
kill back then? Yeah. Phyrexian Processor and Phyrexian Colossus. But then you get Wildfire the next turn.
Yeah.
Players that signed up for Twisted Draft number 9, please come up to the registration table. That's Twisted Draft number 9.
You make any changes based on being on the player draw to your sideboard in this kind of matchup?
Well, Finley, I don't think it makes any difference. Because he doesn't have that many cards to put in.
Right.
4 spots remaining in the
And
next
John?
Spinning Master.
We put it. Oh.
4 spots remaining in our next
Probably not.
standard win box.
We board in the Huntmasters, which probably are a little slow.
Right, yeah, I was kind of surprised to see those in there after sideboard. Does he have any main? He doesn't have those main deck at all.
No. Just Gaining,
But maybe he's just looking to gain life. And
the wolf is a little irrelevant. Like, you don't want to tap 4 to gain 2 life.
Right.
And non-flying creatures are a little unimpressive. And I don't think you want to flip it ever. Infinity is gonna play a spell every turn probably, and you want to play a spell on your turn, unless you keep. It could be. They kill a guy on your turn, keep your instant removal. You could flip it. It's already on turn 5. So.
How good was that card, Ed? I mean, we obviously saw it in the winning deck, but some pretty top-notch pilots playing it. Like, is it the real deal?
I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe. I've seen against Maida.
Yeah.
And it was pretty unimpressive.
But you're ignoring a lot of the traditional lines of play with your deck.
Yeah, that's that. It's probably good, but I'm not sure yet.
All right.
Okay, I can see an entry grudge.
So you keep.
If you can cast them, yeah.
See a dead gone.
Dead gone, entry grudge, lightning bolt, and lands. I don't know if he has threat in hand. Probably treat a village. But I don't know if that's gonna be fun. If it's gonna be good enough. Probably. While waiting for something bigger, like Tarmogoyf or
Okay.
anything.
Just 2 Memnates.
This doesn't do much. Yeah. Here it is, Tarmogoyf. Probably go for the forest now. So Bloodman doesn't do anything.
Right.
What? Alright, nice try. He played Tarmogoyf from his deck.
What? Pain Glacial Tarmogoyf.
That would be a little better. I think I'd splash for it.
Do you ask for a judge there? Does that happen? You just.
I don't think it was.
I mean, yeah.
He knew it was gonna play Tarmogoyf.
Yeah.
That was intentional. That was, I don't know. That was intentional, and that actually worked. Probably worked for some people.
That's gonna be crazy. Well, I mean, people would be screaming about it online.
If that's trouble, then I don't know how he's gonna win.
There's your Steel Overseer. Ugh.
I don't really see this game being turned around. It's only turn 2.
Do you just start grudging here?
You don't want him to know you have grudge. Like, at someone who's gonna say, like, yeah, I have to go all in, I have to do all my stuff, and then you grudge him. Like, my Bloodmoon is dead. It doesn't do anything anymore.
Yeah. Turns your Blackcleave Cliffs into a mountain.
Which is not that a big deal. Since he doesn't have black right hand.
Does not sound like he's paying attention to you. Just going right with the grudge. Gets an artifact, a creature, a sorcery, a land, all into the graveyard. Oh, sorry, instant, no sorceries yet.
When you're the affinity player, you know at that point, like, yeah, there's no way I'm winning this game. I'm so cold now.
Can't sneak in extra damage off of his moth.
Yeah. What's his life? 16?
Yeah.
That's a lot of galvanic blasts. And I'm not gonna have Metalcraft anytime soon.
And you're not gonna have even enough mountains to get that big critical turn.
You mean with the 10 galvanic blast, the 8 galvanic blast?
Judge Sean, please come up to registration.
Yep, grudge that,
And
untap
players
that.
that sign up for draft number
Wait,
25,
what?
please come to registration.
He plays actually wants to be able
Never
to
mind, that was-
get the X champion this turn. Starts adding up all the different things that are in the yard. You play Dark Confidant here?
I don't think it matters.
Yep. You're at the point where you can just trade your Dark Confidant,
Yeah.
even just use them as a removal spell for.
From Memnite? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's not unreasonable, right?
How big is the Tarmogoyf? 4 or 5?
I think it's a 4, right? There's sorcery,
Artifact.
creature, artifact, land.
So 4 man.
Yeah.
No instance yet?
That was a grudge, but it's.
Oh yeah. But he has a bolt in hand. So. Yeah, 2 damage. 14.
It's okay. I hope you hit a 9. I hope you're playing Gargadon.
What's a 9? It's 10.
It's 10.
That's too much. What's a 9? 9 is Blasphemous Act.
Not even Ben Rubin would sign in Blasphemous Act in his Dark Confidant deck. He might. He might.
A Draco somewhere. Something to kill his own Dark Confidant. That's probably what's gonna happen. Let's see. It's a 4.
Animate Treetop Village.
Maybe it's not. Maybe it's win this turn. Is that 11 damage? Probably not. He's a bolt. Yeah,
He has the bolt.
It would be 3, 8, 10. 13.
Another point of damage on
He
the.
has to use his Galvanic Blast to kill something.
I don't think it matters then.
A bolt? Maybe
Well,
he can
the
survive.
Galvanic Blast. No, he's that's going to put the Tarmogoyf up to a 5. The Treetop's
But he
up
has
to
a bolt in hand, so he's going to be 5 anyway.
Yeah.
It's going to bolt him for 3. It'll be 8, then 5, and 3. It doesn't matter. Unless you activate, still down, still 8. Yep, good. It's gonna be 11 anyway.
He just takes it. And that's the game, Matt Mercier. So Jund it all over him. We saw Jund Charm, we saw Ancient Grudge.
There were a lot of cards that. Yeah, the second draw only won him because Matt couldn't hit his hate card. Not hate card, just removal spells.
Yeah, yeah.
They hit